Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. My name is Duhamel Bentley, and in today's video, we're talking about a holiday kit that I saw, and I really wanted to bring it up to the attention of this channel because it's a cool concept, but I was shooketh to the core of my center lipstick lip gloss moment. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here it is. This is the girl that I'm talking about today. Packaging is really cute. I love the multi-finish packaging. It has a couple of things here. Now, before we open it and bring it up and talk all the good stuff, this is the Ulta Lip Line Up Bundle Holiday Set. The cool thing about this in particular has a $5 gift card that you can purchase, obviously use within any of the brands in here. Doesn't have to be for a lipstick, but most definitely they want it to be used on one of the brands inside of this particular product. Now, this is a $39 value. It says it's a $90 value, but you're only paying the $39. To be quite honest with you, I gotta get into this and you'll let me know in the comment down below what you think after this video. But it's a 9-piece sampler kit, and I mean, it has a little bit of everybody. So let's open her up and see. It has almost like this little magnetized, in the back it'll tell you the shades and what they are, the brands and all of that cool stuff, which I like that a lot actually. But for opening it, you open it like so, and that is what it looks like. Now, looking at it, I don't think this is worth the price. Looking at it from first impressions, everything is so tiny, and I'm just like, girl, what is going on? Like, it's extremely expensive for how small everything is. This is literally like little free samples that you would get if you make like gift with purchases with the brand. However, I do love the concept that you can most definitely try, and I love the fact that they added this $5 coupon in here. So I feel like that makes up for them being so small. Or does it? Leave the comment down below if you feel like it does or it doesn't make up. Let me see if I can open it here. I feel like I have something in my eye. Girl, are we okay? We're good. Okay, just checking. So, I'm pulling it here, and this is what the product actually looks like. Like I said, you have the $5 gift card. It has an expiration date. It says here, you need to use this before the 1st of New Year's, or actually by the end of New Year's month. It has the barcode in the back. And then let's get into the lipsticks. Now, so it seems like the only full-size product in this actual bundle is going to be this Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is going to be in shade Diva. Now, let me see. I don't have anything on my lips today because I want to try everything on for you guys. It smells good. Smells very similar to the L'Oreal or Maybelline, the Maybelline ones that I did. This is one of the ones. It smells very similar to them. And if you guys haven't seen the video of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, I'll link it down below so you don't miss that. But first impressions on the gloss, I feel like I've never ever tried a gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. Honestly, I want to say out of everything in here, I've only tried a little bit of it. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to grab it. Again, that's the opportunity that you have with these kind of little bundles. So smelling it, it smells pretty great. The color is really beautiful. It's like this little milky mauve-y pinky tone, which I think it's very flattering to anybody. So let me put it on and see what's going on here. It's really pigmented. Okay, so it looked like it would be very flattering to everybody, and I feel like it still could be. just not by itself. I think by itself it's a little too frosty for mama's liking. So I feel like if you're gonna be going at this gloss, I mean, it's a pretty shade. I just feel like if you need to warm it up with maybe like a brown or like something that's gonna be just hitting the mark. It's really beautiful. It has a really good glossy type of look to it. I just feel like it needs a little extra oomph to really make it look super beautiful on the lips. By itself, I don't think it's gonna fit everybody. I don't feel necessarily comfortable with it just by itself. I think it could be looking more beautiful if I had a lip lining moment through it. However, overall, I think it's a beautiful shade, but I feel like definitely a quick example. I have here the Morphe like lip liner, something like this. You could go in, create a shape, and it would just look phenomenal. I always, unless it's a clear gloss, line my lips because I just feel like it makes the best difference ever. But I feel like this looks really beautiful. I mean, it's not the worst shade ever, but I don't know. I feel like it looks a little bit better in person than it does on camera. However, let's move on to the next one because I want to make sure that you guys know what you're getting before you get it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button. So you don't miss any of the craziness. And of course, binge watch, honey. It's a thing. All right, so next, let me see here. There's this, it's called Nude Sticks. I've never heard of this brand or tried it. This is the shade Pulse. It says it's a gel color lip cheek balm as well. So you can use this as blush or you can use this as a lip tone, which I think it's cool. Shade looks really cute. Let's see, let's swatch it right here. Very natural. It looks to be very similar to the Kylie on the skin. Let's see, let's try it on and see what's going on here. That's interesting. I don't see how someone would use this as a cheek balm unless you're excessively dry or not even wearing makeup at all. You just want a little something there. I mean, it's pretty. It's cute. It's almost inexistent in tone. It's just a really nice shade, but it looks so similar to my lips that I personally don't really see anything other than a finish changing a little bit. Really cute. I just wouldn't see myself putting this on my cheeks. I feel like even if you're dry, unless you're like Sahara Desert dry, honey, I wouldn't foresee someone putting this on their cheeks. And even if you're Sahara dry desert, girl, there's options. You don't want to put that on your cheeks. Now, one that I'm not very happy about because I feel like why so many other options were in, possibly coming in here, but why this one? They have this brand that I've never worked with either. It's called Grande Lips Plumping Liquid Lipstick. So it sounds amazing. However, it's this frosted eyeshadow looking lipstick. And I feel like it smells horrendous. It smells like a dead mouse. Have you guys ever smelled a dead mouse when he gets trapped and then you don't realize, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that in my house. But when I was growing up, I used to have a nanny and she had a ranch, and within the ranch, she would set mice traps and things like that to avoid mice coming into the home. And sometimes we would find the mice traps with a dead mouse, and it smells like that. So Girl. All right, let me do it. Well, let me swatch it first. Look at that. I mean, I feel like they're sticking within the pink side of things, which I think are very flattering to people. It's a safe bet. I mean, this would be a beautiful eyeshadow. Ugh, the smell is just horrible. Okay, even though it smells horrendous, it doesn't look extremely horrendous. However, I wouldn't be reaching out for this for the lips. I feel like it's too shiny, too metallic, and not the vibe the Doofay channel has. However, if this is your vibe, I think this is a really beautiful color. I would have wished for this to be more multi-use, like for example, that stick for the cheeks. I would have wished, you know, to have it more to work for my eyelids rather than my lips. I don't think it's horrible. I don't know. What do you think? Leave a comment down below, because I just don't even know anymore. I will tell you this: it doesn't feel stingy. It doesn't even. It says it's a plumping lipstick. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. It just feels a little minty fresh, and the mintness of it is increasing by the moment. I don't know. It's not killing me. Like the lip injections, which, you know, those are like, you know, these are not. They're just like minty fresh. So if you like the shade and you like the metallic finish and you like a nice little minty fresh plumping gloss or lipstick, this might be an option for you. I feel like a grandma would really, like, not saying that, no offense by saying a grandma, but I'm saying like my grandmother, she used to love these metallic finish lipsticks. Like that was her everything. Cream and metallic lipsticks were all the rage in my house when I was a little boy. And I feel like she would really enjoy those. So I'll say this, based on what I've tried so far from them, I think this is a really appropriate box for all ages. I think also that this is a really appropriate box for someone who's starting out within makeup as well. Possibly somebody that's not as comfortable with a lot of crazy colors. So far we've had, what, 3 options that are very, within the exception of the metallic, very wearable. But also the metallic, I feel like it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shade, and I feel like if you maybe mix it up a little bit with maybe pairing up the nude sticks with the Grande lips, I think that would be a really cute combo. So other than that, my lips feel really good after the Grande lips. They feel fresh and minty. They, again, doesn't really sting or hurt a lot, but they feel good. They feel fresh. I like that. Now, moving on, before we go into the actual color ones, I want to go for the little clear swatched ones. We have Buxom, and this is a lip, let's see here, Power Plump Repopursh Extreme. I don't even know how to say that, but this is supposed to be like a nice little, smells minty as well. Supposed to be like a nice little plumping lip balm. Let's see if this is going to slay my life or not. Super tiny, super cute. I'll tell you what, out of all of the glosses, I feel so rude talking to you guys while I'm applying a lip balm or a lip gloss or a lipstick. It almost feels like I'm, you know, having my mouth full and speaking. I'll tell you what, out of all of the lipsticks, glosses that we've tried so far, I'm gonna swatch it as well. It's just a clear little moment. It gives you a little bit, I see a little tiny baby hint of pink there. This has been my favorite so far. The feel and the wear and the freshness of it, it might be because of my lovely little friends here, the Grande lips. It might be because of that, but this also smelled like mint and it's feeling really nice and fresh, very comfortable. It feels really balmy. It doesn't feel gunky or sticky or oily. So far I really like that one the best. The next product I have in my hands is the Wet Cherry Gloss by Lime Crime. Let me tell you a little story about Lime Crime. Lime Crime has beautiful, beautiful lipstick, liquid lipstick shades. However, I've tried different shades and unfortunately their formula is just not my cup of tea. I'll leave it at that. So I haven't really tried their gloss. Let's see how this feels, how this smells, how this looks, because I just haven't had the best experience with the actual lip colors, even though they have incredibly beautiful shades. Just the formula, it's not the best for my type of liking. Not to say that it might not be for you, but for me, I just have not had the best of experience with them. So, smelling it. It smells like one of those freeze pops that you buy for like $3 at Target or Walmart or wherever you shop. In the summertime, you put it in the fridge or in the freezer and you cut it open. I normally wet them first so they get a little loose from the plastic, if you know what I mean. Hit the thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. It smells just like that. So let's put it on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So this is clear. The smell is a little strong. Not the most fabulous of them all, I must tell you right here, right now. However, I really like the gloss. I feel like it's a really good formula so far. It feels juicy and glossy, but without feeling like gunky, if that makes any sense. I feel like using Kylie Jenner's gloss as an example, this one feels a lot more heavier and gunkier on the lips. Not the worst of things, but comparing it to this, it might be the fact that this has pigment in it that makes it feel a little more like that. This just feels like it glides on nicely, it wears nicely. I really like the way it looks. I think it looks really cute. I think the lips look great, and I mean, I'm just not the biggest fan of the scent, but I'm pleasantly surprised that the gloss is definitely something cute. All right, I can work with this. I can work with this, and again, if you wanted to just keep it like this, going in with a nice little nude, brown, red, whatever shade of tone you would like, even a black, you know, just to make it look more like dramatic or just like avant-garde. I think doing that with just the clear gloss would look sickening, so keep that in mind. All right. That's that. Let's dry. Fix the hair because you know how this goes. I feel like that little crest is up and high and mighty. Girl, settle in. Okay, so now that I have gotten kind of like all of the glosses out of the way, let's go in with the colors. One of the next ones that we have here, I'm trying to get her up. Oh my goodness, there we go. This is a NARS Bullet lipstick, and the shade is going to be Toled or Toled or Told. Which one is it? Let me know in the comment down below, because I feel like I spoke 3 languages right there, right here, right now. Now, this is what the bullet looks like. I think it's a really beautiful complementary color. I love the fact, I love every time a lipstick has the name of the company engraved in the front. I am obsessed with it. I'm like, yes, 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 give it to me all day long. Doesn't have a scent at all. I think this is a really beautiful brownie nude. I would fall it under that category. Let's see how this works. Yeah. Oh girl. There might be some questionable lip lining because I'm trying to do this, you know, as fast as I can. So if you see a questionable lip lining, girl, subscribe to the channel. See the growth, the increase. Alright, okay, alright. I think this is a really beautiful shade. Again, I feel like this is something that would work really, really well with all different types of skin tones. Making it look phenomenal would be accompanying it with a lovely, lovely lip liner. I just don't necessarily think that I'm the biggest fan of a cream glossy finish on a lip. Personally, I either like a gloss or I like a cream matte or a velvet matte or a matte, but I'm not the biggest fan of like that in between creamy. I just feel like it's not the vibe. However, I think this is really beautiful shade. I think this is very complimentary. I think like both my sister, my mom, and myself would wear it. And we would all look bad bees in it. So that's always very good news. On to the next. Luckily, I have my little wipe here. My lips are feeling like they are going to love me at the end of this video. But girl, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it because I want to make sure that whenever you go and grab it, you know for a fact, you know, that you're gonna love it. Or whoever you're grabbing it for might love it too. I think this is a great gift. I'll tell you what, especially for like someone who you don't know what to give and you know they like makeup, this is amazing. Because like, even if let's say for example, they only liked 7 out of the 9 products, that's still a really big win. However, I think they would really like all of these, especially I feel like the Grande lips would be really phenomenal if it wasn't plumping because you would be able to use it on the lids. However, I don't necessarily recommend you using that on the lids because if it plumps, you just don't want to risk any irritation on the eye area. Up next, I have the Bare Minerals lipstick, and this is another bullet lipstick. The shade is called Courage, which we love to be courageous in this channel. We don't play. Courage is in our blood, honey. So let's see if this has any scent, fragrance, smell, all of the above. Nothing I can catch. This looks like to be a nice little apple red, which I'm happy they included a little something here. Nice pigmentation. It's very moisturizing, which I'll tell you what, for reviewing like a box like this, I'm very grateful that I have more creamy, you know, glossy type tones than mattes because my lips would be crumbled by this time and point. All right, so nice little red moment going here. I think this is a really beautiful red. Very comfortable to wear, especially since my lips are, you know, going through it a little bit. It feels really nice and moisturizing on the lips. I don't necessarily have a lot of Bare Mineral products. However, this is a really great introduction, and I think the red is a really beautiful complementary red, and it just, again, it's a nice little moment to glide on the lips, and it just looks really good. So let me take it off And let's continue because we have 2 more left. And I honestly, I'm kind of excited for these 2 ones because they're bomb, honestly. I'm not even going to lie, I'm not gonna say anything else. They're bomb. You just gotta wait and see. For the next product we have is Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, and I believe this is going to be more of the matte formula. I can't see, it's so small. Girl, I need glasses. I need a magnifying glass up in here. It says sample only. It's, yeah, matte lipstick. It was literally in my face. I was just trying to look in the tiny little letters. This is the shade Dead Roses. Funny story, this is a really beautiful, kind of like mauve-y, brownie moment. Doesn't have a scent. The first lipstick I ever wore was Anastasia Beverly Hills Kiss. It's very similar to my lip shade. So I would, you know, start to build myself within the confidence of wearing the makeup by applying that, and just, it would look a little extra more than my regular lips. And I would love to pair Kiss with Saint Tropez lip gloss. Girl, that is it right here, right now. You don't even play those games. I have Saint Tropez. I'm trying to see if I can grab it for you. If you haven't seen Saint Tropez, it's this iconic metallic dream. And funny enough, because I'm like, no metallics, but I feel like this is very frosty. The other one is just so new era, and it doesn't look excessively metallic. Let me see if I can find it. Let me pull it up in here. It's in here. I already know. I can smell her, honey. So the cool thing I love and cherish so much about Saint Tropez is that for my 25th birthday, which was 2 years ago, I went to New York. Felipe took me to New York, and we had the best time ever. And we went to the huge Macy's. This is Saint Tropez right here, right now. I just don't know if I have 2 of them. I don't know if this is not used. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Anyway, let me use this one for the sake of my lovely friends here. So this is the shade here. You see how it has like a really beautiful monochrome sheen to it. I just absolutely love the way this works, and it smells. I'm gonna swatch it right underneath I already forgot the name of the brand, Grande Lips. And remember, the Grande Lips, it doesn't really say here, what shade is this? Let me see if it says it on the back. It should say it on the back here. Grande Lips, where are you, girl? Mini Grande Lips, Raspberry Daiquiri. That's the shade that we have for the Grande Lips, and that's gonna be the one on the top, and then the gloss is the one on the bottom. So you can see it's very reflective, but it's not as frosty and metallic. However, what I was saying was that we went to Macy's and I got a gift with purchase because, you know, we went shopping just for the experience, and a little baby Saint Tropez came in there, and I put it on my lips, and it was just so many great memories that I love this gloss so much. And like I said, putting this on top of Kiss, bomb. It's such a good combination. So little tips and tricks, babies, little tips and tricks, all right? Okay, so let's go on with Dead Roses. I've never tried this shade, and I am excited. I am very excited. Okay. So like I said, it's a very purpley mauve-y moment. It looks almost like it has a brown undertone. I think it's a really comfortable matte to wear as well. And it's very creamy. What do you guys think? I really like that a lot, actually. Dead Roses is a new hit for me. Doesn't really smell like anything, as I was mentioning earlier. Even though it's a matte, it's very creamy, very delicious to wear, feels really comfortable, and the look is just to die for. I think it's like goth glam vibes, and I am here for it all the way. Let's wipe her off, and let's go on to the last one. I really did like that shade. And again, if you wore a lip liner with it, I think that would make it look so good. You know, it's funny because when I used to, before I started wearing makeup and playing a lot with the lips, I never thought lip liners were that important, but girl, the transformation, it's like wearing mascara and wearing a lash. The transformation is unreal. All right. Now that I have literally one more layer of skin to go, let's go for the last lip. I feel like this is gonna be a goodie too. The one that I have here is Smashbox, and this is gonna be an always on liquid lip. The shade here is called Out Loud, and I think it's really cute, really small. To be quite honest with you, I would have wished that we would have had larger sizes of these. I really love the fact that it has that $5 off coupon, and I think the sizes are okay, but for the price, $39, I just don't think that the baby samples are it. I feel like they should have gone a little bit larger to make me feel like, yes, I had a really amazing bundled deal. However, it still is an amazing deal. Most definitely, if you were to buy, let's just say, for example, I know the gloss from Anastasia is $18, and I believe the lipstick's around that range as well. So definitely it's a good deal, you know. However, I'm just a little shooketh by the small size. Let's try this lipstick on. Doesn't have a scent either. It looks to be a nice brown, crazy color, because it looks brown. It looks a little bit more orangina. So let's see. I'll tell you this, first glide, honey, this feels incredible. Color is looking pretty good too. Actually, it's looking pretty amazing. But I like the doe foot because it's making the lip lining process pretty quick and easy. What do you guys think? It almost gives me like a chocolate souffle vibes, but with like a caramel or caramel or caramello, whichever one you want to call it, vibe. I think this is a really, really beautiful shade. I would absolutely purchase this in a large. Out of all of the ones that I would purchase, I would 110% purchase the Anastasia in a large size, and I would also purchase the Smashbox in a large size. I wouldn't normally run out and grab a shade like this, but I think this is a really beautiful brown shade. All right, okay. I'm kind of feeling this right here, right now. Formula feels really comfortable to wear. I'm not going to lie to you, even though I've been swiping my lips left and right, and it's kind of it's on its last limb. It doesn't look extreme, like my lips don't look dry. They don't feel crazy. It's not creasing into its lines. It's comfortable and I really like it. It's quite interesting and funny because I feel like that's the kind of goal of these little baby boxes, is to really help you understand, you know, if you like a brand or if you don't. I think the sizes, again, are okay. They're great, actually. I think that's a good trial size. I just don't think they're worth $39 for such baby sizes. That's just kind of my opinion, my 2 cents on it. I feel like maybe if I would have had the Anastasia in a larger size, or if maybe I would have had several full size and then like a couple of the little baby ones, I would have been like, this is amazing, I'm totally down for it. Overall, I'll give you my final thoughts, because I feel like I'm going again and again and again. I'm battling over the sizes of these little baby lipsticks. Literally. Baby lipsticks. Overall, I think it's worth it. Again, I think it's an amazing idea. I think it's amazing buy. Colors are beautiful. I loved this. I think it's a great finishing lip product. I love the fact that it has a coupon. I would encourage you, if you want to purchase it as a gift. I think everybody who is not as asphyxiated as the size of them would really enjoy it. I think the selection here is actually pretty cool. Several tones. I would just say get a lip liner to go with this, so you can make sure to comfortably wear all of these shades and enjoy every single one of them. I loved it. I felt like it was fun. It was a cool experience. I am going to make sure to do the rebuttaling system here, because we have competition, baby. I also decided to go and purchase the Sephora bundle for the lips, and that will be on the next video. So if you haven't subscribed, again, please go ahead and subscribe, join the family, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the craziness, and binge watch, honey. It's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.